Brawlers, baby.
What's up, boxing fans? It's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media, and this is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. It's boxing night again. Another great night of boxing as we all await Terrence Bud Crawford to step in the ring versus Kell Brook. That fight will come to us later on this evening. PBC is still on right now, but closing out the undercard for the Bud Crawford Kell Brook show, I just want to touch base with my homie from Chicago, south side of Chicago, Joshua Greer. Versus Rodriguez. This was a very good, entertaining fight. With Joshua Greer, I think he might still be having somewhat what we call fighters when they get knocked out, they come back and they're a little gunshot. I felt like we was missing something in Joshua Greer's performance tonight. That same explosiveness, if you will, and the snappy punches and the graceful movement just wasn't there like we're so used to seeing him in his previous fights, if you will. I think from what I hear, he's changed trainers. That's always a plus when you're going into another fight with new training. It takes time for you to get used to that new trainer's techniques, the different ways and the changes and the corrections that he's trying to deliver for you to take out with you to your next outing. That comes with time, though. So, I don't think there's nothing for him to be concerned or worried about there. It was a good fight. The control of the fight switched hands back and forth. Rodriguez would be in control, walking Joshua Greer down, catching some good body shots, good head shots, counter punching, good movement, and then Joshua would take the torch and he'd start walking Rodriguez down, going to the body nicely, if you will. The fight was exchanged evenly like that all night. But Rodriguez was smart enough to stay busy enough to not allow Greer to run away with the fight. And I believe that, that's what kept the fight so close as we got into the later rounds. And it went the full distance of 8, and they called it a majority draw. That being said, hell, I'd rather take a draw any day than an L. Of course, for Greer, he's trying to get a title shot. You definitely want to keep winning, and you want to keep winning as impressive as possible, so you can get that big money payday and that big title shot and solidify your status in your weight division. And he still will get there. This is just, hey, it's a setback. And once again, it's not a loss, it's a draw. But you got to go back to the drawing board now, especially since he's changed up his team. So he's got a new trainer. They have to become one band, one sound. They got to gel. They got to learn one another. He's got to get used to that voice in his head now from the previous trainer that he had. So there's a lot of things that he has to adapt and overcome with this new transition, if you will, in his camp. So once again, no harm, no foul. Things didn't go the way he wanted them to. I'm sure he wanted a W. As you can see on his face, it was a pure disappointment that he felt like he had done enough to get the decision. Definitely wouldn't have been a unanimous. If he would have got the decision, I felt that it would have been a split. But I also saw how the judges would score this as a majority draw. Rodriguez was right there the whole fight. He was in Greer's chest. Greer was in his chest. They was exchanging and banging. Joshua was still getting caught. As you can tell, though, he did work on keeping his right hands and both his hands, carrying his hands back after every trading volleys of punches, if you will, as he throw out those combinations, get his hands right back up nice and high. And he definitely kept that right hand up because, as you all know, he got stopped and dropped with a sharp left hook. Last time, had his right hand way down too low. You can see a little difference in his style. Like I said, not the same explosive dynamite fighting of Joshua Greer, but he'll work those kinks out and get that ironed out. So that's just a recap. We still have more to come. We're still waiting on the undercard of the actual ESPN Plus for the Bud Crawford Kell Brook card. That's coming up momentarily too. So just stand by. I'm going to deliver as much as I can to you guys as these fights end. It's going to be a long night. going to be working to the midnight hour. So it's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back with more. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go and do so at YouTube. And it's Brawler Sports Media on the YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the alert button, hit like, share, do all of that. The holidays is fast approaching. I got some nice Brawler Sports gear on the website, www.brawlersports.com. Check that out. Hey, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more. It's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. Let's go, champs.
Brawlers, baby. Brawlers, baby.